Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to show you how to build a mid-game horde base out of one of these dilapidated buildings. We're going to use this one right here. You guys have seen these buildings everywhere. They look like 4 pounds of shit in a 3-pound bag. But anyway, here we go. Over here, this is what we got going. This is the base. This is what you want to build. On the second floor, you knock out one of the windows. 6 spaces away from the wall, you add a 6-high wall, 4 long. On the back 3, you add ladders and the back. You just cover this sucker in ladder, but not the first one. You leave that one blank, no ladders on it. I've already done the homework. Basically, when you put them on that one, they end up breaking the front block and then they can't get up. It's really bad. Don't put the ladders on that one. Here we are using our 50 pillar trick because it's just so good. When they get up to the front of the window, the 50 pillar will only allow one of them out at a time and the rest of them will fall off. Now up here, this is a brand new trick for you guys. I'll show you guys how to build this real quick right here. So the first block that you want is your 50 pillar right here. Wow, okay? Now you come back into your shape menu and you're looking for this one right here. Wood support beam. This is one of the weirdest blocks in this entire game. Then you want to switch it to advanced. You want it to point straight up sideways. That's what you're looking for, right like that. Boom, there's your first one. Now you come over here to the second one. This is what the zombies are seeing. You see that white line? They see that as a full block, but of course it's not. So you want to rotate it till it's like that. And you're just going to crisscross them. So you come to the first one, you copy the rotation. Boom. There's your next one. And you go to the second one, you copy the rotation. And there's your next one. So basically the zombies come up here and about 50% of them make it through and about 50% of them fall down. And what that does is it cuts down on the traffic to the 50 pillar right here. And you guys, this works really good. Everything you see that's reinforced concrete is where you're going to be taking the majority of your zombie damage. And so those are the things that I have reinforced. Those are the things you don't want to break or things all go bad really quick. All right, so how did we take care of the birds? We did this really simple, you guys. We put ourselves, because we're going to be standing right here and right here. And so the birds are going to come down and try and peck through this block and this block. We just put the slam man right here, and he just sits there and beats the hell out of all the birds all night. It works really good. Right now in the base, we have got ourselves a bank that runs to a relay, and that relay runs to one dart trap. And we also have a hatch in front of it. So what that hatch does is, in conjunction with these 2 poles, it keeps us the perfect distance away so that we can take their heads off, but they can't hit us. So you can use melee, you can use pistols, you can use assault rifles, shotguns, Molotovs, anything you want, really. You can pretty much use any weapon you want here, and as soon as you crouch down like this, you have a lovely headshot. You can just pick them off one by one. It works really good. Right above the window, we put ourselves just a regular couple blocks that keeps them from being able to stack up on top of us and beat through up here. And that dart trap kills everything that lands on the 50 pillar that you can't see. Like the really short zombies, spider zombies that crawl up there and sit there and bash at your feet. The dart trap's gonna kill them all. And it's another thing they have to beat through before they get to you. It's really cheap, it's really easy. I hope you guys like it. Let's go into the Horde night and just see how it works. Guys, here comes the Horde, and we're gonna start off by just detaching the camera and see what they do. So the zombies run up. They need to find a way to us. Look at that. They just kind of, moonwalk their way up there. Look at that. It's kind of cool, isn't it? And look at this. Some of them fall through and then land in, you don't have to use spikes. I just wanted them to have something nice and soft to land on. But some of them make it through and some of them don't. All of them go up the ladders. It takes them a long time to break any of them. All right, we're doing good. So what do you say we do some other stuff? So they're here. We don't want them here, so what are we going to do? Let's just start smashing off heads. We got some spider zombies, so what do? We just turn this sucker on. The dart trap's going to take care of all of them for us. Like it ain't no thing. We can just sit here and beat off zombie heads with whatever melee weapon we have. And when you run out of stamina, just switch to your guns. If you kneel down, look at this. You're like head level with these guys. We're just smoking them. You can use Molotovs in here. What I do is I kneel down, I aim up a little bit, and I throw about half power. Sets them on fire very nicely, and not so much you. Just mow them down. Oh yeah, just smoking zombies. Go ahead and turn it off. Once you turn it off, it saves you some darts so that you can make it through the entire night without having to reload it. You kneel down, you're not shooting any of your wall. All right, so now they've managed to do a little bit of damage to one of our blocks in the front, so you just repair it. I mean, it's an easy old trick. We're right back to where we were. The zombies made no ground on us, and we just go right back to mowing them down. Oh, well, the dart trap's not doing anything, so what are we going to do? We're going to turn that sucker off. We're going to save our darts. Go back to killing them the old-fashioned way. Hammer time! Oh, goodbye. See you later. You're out of here. Oh, good night. So good, you guys. You gotta try this. The dart trap is there when you need it, and the rest of the time, you can just kill them with anything it is that you want to kill them with. Oh, that looks like it sucks. How you doing, guys? How's life treating you? Oh, man, that looked like it sucked. Oh, well, we got to sit in front of our door. He's beating on our stuff, so we're going to take care of him. You sit here and shoot. You shoot until your stamina comes back. Then you rip out your hammer and you start laying them down again until you run out of stamina. And then you go back to shooting. That dart trap working. Just shoots them in the nuts. That's like this trap constantly shoving metal spikes through their, crotch area. Oh, it's good, you guys. You got to try this. And look at this, guys. This is great. It's still working perfectly. Most of the zombies fall down, and they just go back around. The dart trap's doing work. It's killing zombies all damn day. We're doing good. All right, zombies. That's for you. Enjoy. The power of one dart trap. To smoke all of you. Between you firing or swinging a melee weapon, man, it's just these guys got nothing. They got nothing for this base. That dart trap is doing work. XP's been climbing for a while. What more could you want? It's cheap, it's easy, it's crazy effective. You only have to work with one trap. Probably gonna turn that off for a minute. Don't really need it. Goodbye, nurse. Goodbye. Oh, goodbye, Dangly. Goodbye, Mo. Oh, Dangly. You're being stubborn. Here, suck on that. Thanks. How you doing, lady? And I believe that's the end of them, guys. What do you say we go out here and see how the base did? I'm sure we'll find some stragglers around. I got some crawlers. Here's a crawler. He's done. Oh, Nurse Nancy tried to get some, but she ain't. All right, you guys, that was it. Let's see how the base did. Well, we didn't lose any ladders. We didn't lose any sections of our wall. There's morning. They did a little bit of damage to the arrow slot, but that's okay. I mean, the floor is just littered with loot bags. They're all conveniently right here for us. Anyway, you guys, let me know what you think of this base up in the comments. Let me know what you think of the trick with using support beams slanted like this. It really does make half of them fall down and the other half make it to where you want them to go. It's a real nice way to keep them at a controllable rate. This was a fun Horde base. I'm really digging it. I wouldn't call it an exploit base so much, but it's borderline exploit. It really is. It's borderline. But anyway, you guys, thank you guys so much for checking out this episode. I hope you want to come back and check out the next one. And as always, I'll talk to you later.